Welcome back. Now what we need to do is that we need to delete a movie from our database, so to speak. Of course, this is not a database, this is an array. So how can we delete a movie? Before I delete a movie, here I added, let me show you that I added here a few movies. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's test here, let me refresh. Let me show you that if I click on movies, and then if I click on try it out and execute, I'm gonna get all of the movies. So here, as you can see, we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have all of the movies here. Now, suppose that we want to delete a specific movie. Deleting a movie is very, very simple and probably the easiest thing to do whenever you are working with APIs. It only requires providing the API with the movie ID. That's it. So it's similar to getting a specific movie, but the difference is that instead of getting that movie, we need to delete it. So to delete a movie, we need to say app and create a new root. And the method used, the HTTP method used is delete. And then, since we are deleting a movie, we need again to know the ID of that movie. Therefore, I'm going to say here movie and then / and then I'm going to pass the movie ID. And then the function, I'm going to say def delete underscore movie. And again, I want you to pay attention to the structure one more time. We always start with the app and then we specify the method. The method, in case of delete, of course delete. And then we provide the method with the structure of the URL. So again, the structure, the URL must be meaningful. Here, movie, because we want to delete something. Movie, we need to delete a movie. And then in case we need to provide that URL with ID or something. So in our case, we are providing that endpoint with an ID. And then below that, we need to create the function that would be called whenever we go to this URL. And then since we passed the movie ID, we need to pass it here in the function. We need to say movie ID, and the type is integer. And then in the function, we need to delete that movie. So to delete a movie from an array, we need first to access the array. We need to say movies, and then the function that is used to delete something from an array is called pop. And then you need to provide this function with the ID of that movie. I'm going to say here movie ID, and then return. And then you can return with anything. Typically in real APIs, they return with nothing or with success message, with a message here, message, and then movie has been deleted successfully. That's it, pretty simple. Now let's test this. Let me now head on over to the browser first and let me refresh. And now we should have a new URL. As you can see here, we have a new endpoint called movie / movie ID, and the method is delete. In order to use this method, first we need to say try it out, and then we need to provide the name of the movie. Before I provide the name of the movie, let's check which movie we want to delete. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 movies. Let's delete the last movie. So the last movie has an ID of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's delete 5. I'm going to say here 5, and then I'm going to execute. And as you can see here, it says message movie has been deleted successfully. So how can we verify that the movie has been deleted? Well, we can go back to the movies, and then we can execute this movies, and we check the movies that we have. So now if we check the movies that we have, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4 movies. So the 5th movie is no longer there. The 5th movie has been deleted, so it doesn't exist. So it has been deleted successfully. So this is how you can delete a movie, and this is how you can verify that the movie has been deleted.